Okay, so I've actually just woken up. Like, I've literally just woken up. I feel like my voice is still cracking. But hi. So what I'm gonna do now is show you my average day. Time to get dressed. Okay, so now that I'm roughly dressed, I'm just gonna fix the bed a bit. And then I normally open my curtains. Oh, the light. Oh, it's so bright. Oof. So I go straight to the bathroom to pee and things like that. Wow, this is very detailed. But then I also do like my basic morning things, like take off my mouth guard, brush my hair and all that. See you at breakfast. Okay, so while this heats up, I normally do chores, like empty the dishwasher. So I ran quickly to do my laundry. I have so much laundry because I do different washes because I really follow the tags to make sure my clothes don't get damaged. So yeah. Okay, so this is my breakfast. So normally at breakfast, I watch my videos, you know, Drag Race, K-pop, things like that. But also sometimes I take calls. So I do my FaceTime calls at breakfast time. And the tea is quite juicy today. So I'm just gonna disappear and eat my breakfast and take some calls, but yeah. Okay, so before I proceed to actually getting ready after breakfast, I'm gonna do a bit more chores to just get it out of the way. So I actually really collect my recyclables. And if you see here, I actually do wash it. I'm just gonna take these now to the bin. All done. So then I thought before I start my morning tea, I'm actually gonna start marinating the beef for dinner. Okay, now that that's done, my laundry's done, getting it onto the drying rack. And then I have to go back and actually start the next wash. So yeah, endless cycle of laundry. Okay, so now that some chores are done and my tea is ready, I'm ready to have my morning tea session. And I normally have to do this hot compress because of my eye condition. So I have to do it at least 10 minutes a day. So what I do is I do it while having tea and listening to music to sort of like start my day. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm all ready now. I don't even put makeup now. I just wear my shades. So, okay, let's go and get started with my day. Gotta put the home and away mode and lock the doors. And we're off. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing? Okay, that's good. I'll see you. Then there's a second gate after that. We actually live across Burberry HQ here in Westminster. So the reason why I chose this area, apart from being very central, is that it's really secure. I mean, my neighbors are the King, the Prime Minister, and Parliament. Plus, this view is part of our daily commute, so... Okay, time to ride the underground. Okay, so today I'm off to buy groceries, but before that, I'm off to run an errand for my mom, so she needs one of her watches fixed. And I mean, I just love walking around London because it looks like a fantasy. I mean, it gives me life. So the watch was sorted quickly, but before I went to Chinatown, I stopped by my favorite chain supermarket, M&S, to buy some of the other things that you couldn't buy there. Then it was back to the underground as I headed for Chinatown. So I've been obsessed with cooking Filipino and other Asian dishes, so I go to Chinatown at least 3 times a week. It gets crowded here at my favorite supermarket, so I'll see you at Westminster. Okay, time to squeeze through the tourists. I always wonder how many tourists' photos I've been in. And finally, I'm now back home. So So after an hour or so of resting, my brother and I head to the amenities section of our building because it's part of our daily routine to go down to the pool.
Sure it's not too close. Yeah, the girl doesn't lock it at all.
So I always skip the big main lap pool and go to this spa area on the corner because this is where they keep the steam and the sauna. Okay, so time to wash up. So this is the locker room, but I always go to the one at the end because it's more private. So I'm done with the sauna. I used to shower upstairs, but then this saves so much more time and everything. So I just shower here. I also really like their toiletries, so that helps. But yeah. After showering, I always head to the swimwear dryer to, of course, dry my swimwear. What else? Okay, so I've just gotten back from the pool and it's time to start cooking dinner. So tonight I'm making gyudon. So let's start with the egg. Right now we are cooking the onsen tamago. I'm keeping the temperature there to make sure it doesn't get too hot so the egg doesn't get too cooked. So now it's time to make the actual gyudon. I keep the measurements here just behind the cabinet because I really make this a lot. Some mirin, some soy sauce, some water, bit of dashi. Okay, dinner's served. Rice is also done. And then every time we have dinner... Wait, so I know the egg looks overcooked, but it's because my electric stove randomly went to the highest setting and I didn't notice. We normally also watch something. So our current show is The Office. And after, we always have dessert. Then we always play whatever video game we're into at the moment. I've actually been doing yoga at a very strange time. So it is 1 a.m. and yeah. Usually around this time of night, I should be editing vlogs or playing more video games. But recently, I've been having to pack. First, I packed really massive boxes. So now I've actually been packing my suitcases for my trip because I'm about to go home to Manila. I'm probably gonna be here for like an hour or two. So yeah. I was there for much longer and the sun actually started to rise. Okay, so I'm about to go to bed. So normally the lights would be turned off by now, but you know, just to show you what I'm up to. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Okay. So anyway, before I go to bed, I always use a heating eye mask. Right beside my bed, I also have some hand cream. And so these are really cool earplugs because I'm really sensitive to sound. I literally feel everything. So if my speech is also a bit different, it's because I've also started to put my retainers, my mouth guards, because I grind my teeth at night. And yeah, so basically you can't stay for this next part because obviously I'm gonna have to start taking my clothes off. Thank you for joining me. I'm so sleepy. It's like 7 a.m. I've been packing like crazy. I'm literally so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.